Right, so this is number 19. I keep doing it, I keep forgetting how many I've put up. I think this is either 19 or 20. I think it's 19. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this is video 19 of the series of videos that I'm putting up about my journey from the streets, living homeless, to where I am today and the things I'm doing today, which eventually I will get to. This is it was a long time on the street, so I guess that's why it's taking so long to do all this. But anyway, I'll continue the series for now, and we'll see where we go. Not getting a lot of views, but well, that's just typical of my channel. Maybe I'm not doing enough to encourage people to want to watch it, and maybe people don't like my videos, and maybe they're just boring. And yeah, I can admit that some of them are, to be quite honest, but hey ho. It'd just be nice, especially on this one, to be quite honest. I'd like to get a few more views on this, because I think it's an important issue, it's an important topic, and it's something I work with these days. I work with people who are homeless to some degree, and I also try to put the message out there, and also about mental health, because the two go in hand, they certainly have done with me. And I think the vast majority of homeless people have similar sort of issues and that. Anyway, thing is that, as I say, not sure exactly how. Well, I know you can do sort of promotion things and what have you with YouTube, can't you? But you have to pay for that, and I'm not sure if I've got the funds to be able to do that really. But apparently there is ways of getting your views, getting more views, getting more popular. I'm just going to try and do it by its own merit, but as I say, it doesn't seem to be doing very well. Some of my videos have done better than others, surprisingly. Ones that I wouldn't have thought would do so necessarily. But anyway, this series of videos, I'm getting some views, but not very many. And I mean not very many. So it would be nice, particularly with this. I mean, I'm not a professional filmmaker, so it's not very slick. It's not, they're not quality flipping things, but hey ho, when I get a better camera, and if hopefully I'll get a better camera at some point, and maybe I'll try and learn how to do a bit better editing and stuff, and make them a bit more slick and a bit more professional, if you like, whatever. But anyway, the thing is that I would really like some, these particular videos about my homelessness journey to get more views, really, just in the hopes that it helps other people. Do you know what I mean? I'm just hoping that somebody will see it, maybe get inspired. I'm not trying to set myself up as some flipping, I don't know what, saviour, not saviour, but I'm just not. I don't want to set myself up as some sort of flipping guru, or oh, look at me, I'm so and I'm going to help all these people, blah blah blah. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just, I genuinely want to try, and if at least genuinely help somebody out there that thinks to themselves, oh, I'll never have a life, I'm going to live on the street, like I did for years, for many years. I thought I would never have the life that I've got now. And I'm going to be self-employed soon. I'm getting myself sorted out, and I'm going to be earning my own living. And it's really difficult just to explain that right now in this. This is supposed to be an intro to the video. It's not supposed to be having a rant or what's there about anything, but it's turning into one. But it's just that it's important. I just hope that it helps somebody else as well. And like I say, obviously I get to talk about my favourite subject, me. Alright, anyway, I'm going to leave it there because I'm just waffling now. That's 4 minutes already, so okay. So yeah, this is number 19 of my continuing journey of life on the streets. So catch you later.
Okay folks, so we are now at St Thomas's Hospital, One of the reasons why we're here, basically, is because when I first came to London, as I'm documenting my journey from Manchester and the streets of Manchester to the streets of London, yeah, so basically, when I first came to London, this is where I headed to. Now, we was at Euston train station about 30 minutes ago, thereabouts, maybe a bit longer, and whilst we were there, I was saying that I didn't really know London, which I didn't, but I had been to London a couple of times before, and one of those times was when I actually came to this hospital, onto the dermatology ward, basically because of my skin. I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but I've got these patches and it's psoriasis. I don't know if many people know what that is, but basically it's a skin complaint that I've had for years. It's not contagious or anything, but you know, I've had it for many years. And anyway, this is one of the places where it got treated. And anyway, like I say, when I first came to London, I come out of the Euston train station, and to be perfectly honest, I cannot remember for the life of me how I got here, you know, from Euston train station. I mean, and I don't mean today. I know how I got here today, but back then, as I say, I didn't really know London at all. And you know, the thing is that, as I say, I got down here, you know, got to the Euston train station, and I honestly couldn't tell you how long, whether I was like, it took me a day to get down here, or you know, a few hours, whatever. I have no idea. I can't honestly remember. But what I do know is that I eventually ended up here, because even though I was on the ward for 3 weeks and didn't really excuse me, I didn't really leave the hospital apart from maybe to sit in the garden there and have a fag or whatever. But other than that, I didn't really leave the area, you know what I mean? So, although that said, like I say, it was a familiar place. So basically, somehow I got myself down here to this part of London, because it was, you know, like I say, it was fairly familiar to me, and it was only in recent time that I'd been there. So, because like I say, I was 2003 when I came here, it was 2000 when I was on the ward here. So, anyway, as I say, thing is that I eventually based myself here for about the next 18 months. I lived around this sort of general area. There was a couple of places, and I'll take you to them shortly, of where I actually slept. But I based myself roughly around here, and I went over Westminster Bridge there. Well, that's Westminster Bridge. Yeah, I'll show it you a bit later on. Westminster Bridge there, and occasionally I'd go over that side of the water. Sometimes I'd mostly stay over here, because this is where a lot of the homeless actually, well, they did. I mean, you don't see them so much these days, actually, funny enough, around here. Again, maybe they're trying to clear the area up or something, I don't know. But anyway, I'll leave it there for now, and I'll take you to the next spot. The reason why I'm hesitating in a minute is because I'm just trying to think. There's so many different places and things that I can talk about in this area, and just in 18 months, you know, it's quite incredible, really. A lot of stories, some quite heartbreaking in some ways, but anyway, like I say, I'll leave it there for now, and we'll do another one shortly.